I think Jamie Carragher might have accidentally proven himself wrong whilst moaning about Chelsea having too many players. Have a listen.
Every football team I played in, there was 7 or 8 players who knew they were playing every week. And then you've got 6 or 7 players who are fighting for 3 positions. And then you've got another 6 or 7 players in a squad who know the squad players. That is a healthy squad.
Now, I 100% agree with Jamie Carragher here, but Jamie himself and a lot of people seem to struggle with the idea that we can do this whilst having quite a big squad. The first thing to show you is that we do have a base 6 in my eyes. I think these 6 players in any big match or any kind of game at all, you'll try and get these guys in the first 11 as the first names there. Palmer, I don't need to explain. Caicedo and Enzo, just the absolute core of our midfield. Cucurella and James, unbelievable fullbacks, and then Levi Colwill is just such a leader from that back on that left-hand side. Then on top of that, I think you have to add 2 players. First of all, I think you have to add whoever is our number 1 keeper, and I think that's going to be Robert Sanchez for next season. Now, despite what we think about that, he would be in that starting 8, and then I think you have Pedro Neto as well. No matter what wing it is, I think he right now, in terms of ability, has to be in that kind of core 8 for me. So that's the first starting 8 that Jamie talks about. He then talks about the 6 or 7 players that are kind of fighting to get into that 11. I think that's very simple. I think for that right centre-back role, you have the Chalobah and the Tosin, potentially Fofana, but he's always injured. Then on that left-hand side, you have Gittins and maybe Simmons if we sign him. And then for the striker role, you have the João Pedro, you have the Liam Delap, and also Nicholas Jackson. And he goes to talk about the 6 or 7 players that are kind of like those squad players. And I think they're very clearly the people that are behind this kind of core 8. You have Jorgensen behind Sanchez, Gusto behind James. If we sign Hato, it will behind Cucurella and Colwill. Then you have obviously Santos and Lavia behind the midfielders. And then you have Esteval behind Neto. It's very easy to understand. We have a squad with those 3 tiers in. Now, yes, there are some extra players that I have missed out, but I think our squads these days in modern football are a lot more bloated than the ones in Jamie's time because the game is so much more competitive and there are so many more high intensity matches. So I think our squad is pretty perfect for it. Hit follow if you love Chelsea.